Hello everyone, it's the Alchemical Crafter here. Today I'm going to try to do some lace papers. I've seen many different versions done and I'm going to try a few. One of the ones that intrigued me the most was using just paper napkins like this. I got this one I think off of Amazon, and this one I got just at the local grocery store. So that one, that any napkin will do. And what I did is I took these to my sewing machine. So this is a version to do if you have a sewing machine. And I sewed this one with lines. I absolutely love this napkin. I used this one because it was torn, so it was kind of right here. So it was kind of useless for its normal purpose, but it's gonna work well here. And the difference between, like, I know we mess around with napkins a lot in our journals, but with this you keep all the plies together. So there's 3 plies here. Normally you just take the top layer off, but we're keeping all 3 there. And this one I just kind of zigzagged all over the place. I've not done this before. I just watched somebody do it, but I've been trying to find new ways to incorporate my napkins in my journals because I have so many and I love using them. So I'm going to take some tweezers. Mess around with the parts you don't want there anymore. So there's that one, and that one. I want to do a little more on this one now. This is the material. Okay, so this one, it's just not holding. So it was a test. I wasn't sure about it. So I'm going to put this back on this. And I'm going to add a layer on this side. But I pulled the top layer off. It was just another napkin. I pulled the top layer off. And I'm going to put these on the back side. And what it's going to do is glue this napkin on the bottom to the napkin on top, and that frame is just going to be in the middle. And I think that will work best. This is the watered down PVA glue, like severely, I watered it down too much, but it's perfect for this. You don't want to press too hard because you'll break the napkins. And I'm going to let this dry.
I need to go find out what color I need.
Okay, so this isn't completely dry yet, but I wanted to finish punching the holes through it while it was still a little wet. So I'm just gonna, where there already are holes, I'm just gonna clear this other side off. I may have waited too long. There we go. see this better without that behind it. I bet you guys can at least. The black and white pattern's making this difficult with my backdrop being black. Okay, now we should be able to see them easy. Much better. This is a much messier way of doing it. The glue adds. But this is definitely holding much better with cloth on both sides of this. I am going to find the edge of this. Oh, there we go. When this dries completely, I can make the edges jagged. I'm gonna find me a colorful page. Here, I have a blue. To put behind this so you can see. There's that one. It's not dried yet completely. I'd do more to it, but so there's that one. Then there's this one. So now this one has completely dried. What I forgot to do is that you like to, when you lay it down, you want to curl up the edges a little bit. It makes it pulling off of the plastic a whole lot easier. That one's really messy. Each could have it like in the corner. Back on there. There's that one. And then these two are the ones done with the sewing machine. And I'm going to tell you, if you have a sewing machine, this is the easiest and least messy way of doing it. Because there's no glue involved with the sewing machine. And like you could put any pattern behind it, and so you could see things seeing through. Not one that really goes well with that one, but yeah, this would probably look good with this one. And you could see stuff behind it in the journal. And then there's this one. So this one's with just yarn and glue. This one's using a pattern behind it. I would not recommend going out to buy this pattern to do this, because, I mean, why? Unless you just, I mean, I like the pattern. I'm going to use the pattern a lot without this, but it is a nice strong, it makes it feel much more like like cloth and leather than these do. This one's less sturdy than that, but more sturdy than these. So that is the drawback of the sewing, because the glue does make things strong. But then again, I'm doing all of these with napkins. So if you did them with something else other than napkins, they would all be a little bit stronger. So that would be definitely thick. But that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.